And I'm gonna try to explain every single minute detail on why not only it sucks, but it's useless. But for me to explain that, let's figure out why homework was created in the first place. Okay. Through a simple Google search, it says Robert Novellius.
Wait a minute, what did that say?
Homework was created in the first place. Through a simple Google search.
Is it illegal to be married to 5 different men at the same? That's a crazy search, is it? Chat, somebody search that. Alright, man, we got Degenerocity. You know what I'm saying? The boy done dropped this weekend, so we finna get into it. This is the of homework. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Homework, for me, never got done at home. But I walked in the house, I dropped my book bag next to the sofa, and I picked it up on the way out to the bus. All homework
J_Cosmos
got done at school. It was schoolwork for me. Yeah, because I'm sorry, I'm home. Why would I do homework? Why would I go there for 8 hours and do more work when I get home? You got me bent. You know what I'm saying?
Horseman, father, slave abolitionist, but most importantly, education reformer. Man spent a majority of his career changing the scope of American public school education to an overall better environment. You see, back then...
Hold on real quick, chat. I seen a clip and it was very telling, chat. I don't have health insurance, right? Because I never learned how to sign up for that shit. So I don't know what the fuck is all that shit that they talking about, right? You feel me? But I know the fucking Pythagorean theorem. America hates us, bro. Why don't I know how to sign up for insurance and what the proper shit is that I'm going to need to be a fucking adult? But I know a fucking theorem that I've never used. Bro, American education system is fucking trash. And I just had to get that off my chest. What do you fuck you mean you don't have health insurance? I had health insurance up until I got a divorce. So like I got married young, chat. Like my dad's in the military, so I had his health insurance, and then I got married to a person that was in the military, and then I had health insurance, and then we got a divorce, and I don't have health insurance. That's how life works, chat. I never physically had to fucking sign up for that shit. It just came with the shit. So now I don't have health insurance. Married, we go over this every week, chat. Come on, man.
Teachers were slightly more dumb than they are now. Anybody could have been a teacher back then, even you. So Horace changed it to teachers have to be trained professionals for him to teach. Also, he wanted more girl teachers. No more teachers with sausages. He opted for a more diverse school environment.
I ain't never heard this. Philly, you be lurking, but don't listen. I said this. This is my 5th time bringing this up on stream within this year alone. We go over this every week.
To equalize the learning experience for all kids so they can learn the same no matter the background. The man did a whole heap of advancements to the American education system that we still use to this very day. There's like 1,000 schools that are named after him, bro. This guy made a difference. The man basically made everything we know about modern American education we do today, including enforcing the worst mother thing to ever exist. Homework! This man did everything right for the education system, but with this one thing, he made everything wrong. I know you were a slave abolitionist advocating to end slavery and all.
I ain't gonna lie. Abolishing slavery, you know, cool. But when you add homework to that, you was up here. But homework, hey, get it together. How you get it together? Cause you was here and then you brought it down here. I ain't gonna lie. It's not the same. It don't equal out. Homework. Oh, I was about to say something crazy. Oh, I was about to say something crazy, chat. Y'all was gonna clip the fuck out of me. I was about to get canceled. They were like, I was about to say, is water. I can't even get it out, man. Oh my god. Oh my I just Hey man, we just gonna keep it pushing, man.
But bringing homework over to the U.S. might even be worse than slavery. You know how open heart.
I have to say it, Chad. I have to say it. Chad, I didn't have to say it. Yo, hey, man, listen, hey, Degenerocity, hey, dap me up, bro. Come on, bro. Give me some, because we on the same page.
Timer made the first apology video after creating those nukes that were dropped on Japan. Well, imagine being this Frankenstein looking dude, ruining the childhoods of everybody in America. Homework is the worst thing to ever happen. And I'm gonna try to explain every single minute detail on why not only it sucks, but it's useless. But for me to explain that, let's figure out why homework was created in the first place.
Okay.
Through a simple Google search, it says Robert Novellius.
Wait a minute, what did that say?
Homework was created in the first place. Through a simple Google search.
Is it illegal to be married to 5 different men at the same? That's a crazy search, is it? Chat, somebody search that.
Novellius, an Italian teacher, invented the whole concept of homework, and he assigned it to punish students who didn't demonstrate a good understanding of the lesson that was taught in class, or just lazy and disobedient students.
Okay. Wait. That is understandable. Giving homework to someone that didn't do their work in class, understandable. I get it. You didn't do the work that needed to be done. Take it home and do it. I get that. However, I did all my work all day and I was cool and I was good. And I gotta go home and do more? I'm not cool with that.
Would punish them with homework. And yes, I might agree that homework was a worse punishment than being beat with a ruler, and I could just blame all my school misery on this guy. But when researching it, it also says he did this in 1905 or 1095. Now, I might not be a genius, but the math isn't mathing here.
That math
How
is
he
not
do this
fucking...
in 1905 or 1095? That's like 6 billion years apart. Is he a vampire? Is he related to Nicolas Cage? We'll never know.
That
because
time frame is
apparently
crazy.
there's no real evidence this Roberto Noodle guy even existed. So Google is giving me some false information. Now I gotta switch over to Bing now. The real reason why homework was created dates back to ancient Rome in the 1st century AD. That's a few years after the Big Bang. The term homework can be traced back to this time, said by Pliny or Pliny.
It's illegal in every state? Damn, okay.
The Younger, an oratory teacher. That's a teacher that teaches you how to talk to strangers. He believed the repetition and practice of speech would help students get better at their speaking skills. So he would often tell students to practice speaking at home, essentially homework. So homework was created for students to practice the subject. I mean, that was probably a no duh for most people watching, but the way this Pliny guy used it, it isn't really homework. You know, sometimes teachers will tell you your homework is to study for the test the next day.
Yeah.
And when they say that, in my head, they basically told me,
no homework.
I don't got homework. I'm not gonna study when I get home. I'm gonna be too busy playing Hello Kitty Adventure. Then I'm gonna study last minute on the bus ride to school the next day.
Hey, study on the bus, right? And then study in the cafeteria while you waiting for all the kids to get to the school, and then the bell ring. Boy, I'll be right in that cafeteria like, knowing it's loud as fuck in there, and I could have studied at home. I'll be in that cafeteria. No, damn. All right, this for sure gonna be on the test for real. Hey, man, I'm not doing that shit at home.
Also studying a bit in homeroom before their class, and I'll still get away with a B-, you know? Hey, I'm happy with that.
Facts.
PP, the teacher's homework, wasn't really homework. It was a suggestion, like how dentists suggest that you brush your teeth twice a day. Don't tell me what to do. I brush my teeth once a week, tops. But obviously, homework has devolved since the time of Phineas and Ferb. Instead of studying, we have multiple choice sheets, written assignments, projects, reading whole textbook chapters.
Yo, you asking me to read a whole textbook? Yo. I'ma look at you like you stupid. I need you to read chapters. Read. You want me, bro? Like, I would read it if it's like multiple choice or something like that. But they want you to read it, write it out, explain. Oh, you want me to do an essay? That's what you want. I'm not doing that. You got me fucked up. Reading is good for the mind. No. Hey, psst. I'm not one to gossip, but I heard you wasn't following me on Twitter and Instagram, and you wasn't updated when I wasn't able to post on YouTube, and you thought I was gone. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's that simple. Enjoy the rest of the vid.
Of homework. Isn't that what class is for? You assigning me textbook chapters to read as homework is basically telling me to go and teach myself.
Bro, thank you.
What am I here for? What are we doing here then? I might as well be at home playing with my Hello Kitty. I remember I had this one teacher that would basically assign essays to type every class as homework with a minimum word count of like 300.
Oh, you got me
Don't take
fucked
honors
up.
History. Worst mistake of my life. Homework now is just an overload of mandatory tasks that when combined with every other class that assigns it, you're looking at a whole behemoth booty load of exhaustion you have to do every night.
Bro.
All this new age of homework.
And then what's crazy is they try to assign homework for every class. If you, bro, chat. All right, in the South, they did like, there's some schools that did, I think they do 8 now, but there was some schools that did 4 classes. You took it for an hour and a half. You got homework for 4 classes, cool. You know what I'm saying? But up in New York, you got about 6 or 7 classes all assigning homework. Every day. You got me fucked up. That's literally another 4 or 5 hours worth of work. I should have just stayed here. I should have just stayed here if y'all gonna assign me 4 to 5 hours worth of more homework, bro. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Just make school longer. Like, bro, it's 8 hours. One is lunch, and then the rest are classes. Unless you got a free period, and you barely got free periods up until maybe junior or senior year. So 7 fucking classes, right? And AB days, bro. And niggas got AB days. Like, bro, nah, bro.
It's still looked at as practice of what you're already learning.
I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that.
How is homework practice? Practice for what exactly? How fast can I Google the answer to this question? How fast can Photomath scan this math equation and give me the answer with work? How fast can I find a Quizlet that has every single answer to every single question on any English or science assignment in order? This is no longer practicing or studying these subjects. We just copying and pasting. Especially nowadays with stuff like ChatGPT and all these alternatives where we can get whole essays about feet typed to us in a second for free. Homework in general is just obsolete, or at least its intended purpose of making us study and practice is. Homework is just needless work. Stop assigning it. I bet you teachers would like that too. It gives you less work to go through and grade. I know some of you teachers complain about the amount of work you do. Then y'all just give out more homework, essentially giving us more work for me and you. Do you like to suffer? Is that what you like? Suffering? Speaking of eternal damnation, let me talk about how even people back then agreed with what I'm saying. In the early 1900s, big-time publications like the New York Times and Ladies' Home Journal published articles on how homework can affect the health and mental state of a child negatively. The articles basically showed, you see that kid right there? That's your child on homework. These articles caused an outrage against the schools in the West, and California being California, it did something insane. But for the first and only time, a good kind of crazy. In 1901, California banned homework for kids under 15. You thought it could never be done.
What?
But faith has been restored. Skip some years, and in 1923, the American Child Health Association formed, and they also thought homework was bad for the brain. And in the 1930s, they even went as far as to deem homework as child labor. You see, during this time, America just had the Industrial Revolution, and the children yearned for the mind. So kids as young as 5 were playing Minecraft in real life. And by the 1930s, a bunch of laws had sadly been signed against child labor, but recently for it. And since these laws were being passed, the ACHA thought it was a great opportunity to finally get rid of homework once and for all. Obviously, that didn't work out. And about that California bill, that also didn't last long. That only lasted like 10 years. Like everything in California, the fun only lasts a second.
Damn.
Then you're homeless. There's more to this American homework story, but we all know the ending because we're living in it. ACHA were the only group of people that understood that we were being worked to the bone over this work.
That
How not only it was...
bro, homework is so stupid, bro. Like, can kids be fucking kids, please? You got them waking up early ass in the crack of ass dawn, right? Early as fuck. We eating fucking lunch at 10 a.m. Fucking pizza and chocolate milk. And then you're sending me home with homework? Like, bro. Why am I eating lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning? I got a cheeseburger and fucking chocolate milk. And you think I want to go home and do the shit that reminds me of this? Fuck that shit, bro.
Hurting us, but it was destroying our minds. Yet our government failed the people's needs once again. The hours and nights of work I had to do just so my grade could go up 0.02%.
Facts.
And for some reason go down 50% if I didn't do an assignment. The amount of stress that brings a student, it's deadly. I've already described why homework is useless, terrible, and gave my firstborn cancer. It's a punishment that would be beyond my comprehension if it didn't exist. I hate homework so much. I want it abolished, almost as much as I want stealing from Walmart to be legal. And in my world it is, but let's not right now. But what's the replacement of homework if it were to get banned? What will take its place? I'ma tell you. Actual studying. Homework would be you studying all the notes and what you went over in class. So the practice part of homework would actually work. And I know some people are thinking, nah, you a liar, man. You just said whenever studying was your homework, you're gonna go and play Hello Kitty Adventure. You can't fool me. Yeah, and the reason for that is because every other night I'm doing back-breaking homework. The only reason I play video games that day is because it's essentially my day off. That's why. If I was assigned to study every day as homework for every class, I would probably still play video games, not gonna lie.
But the thing is, chat, if you're assigned to study every single day, there's gonna be at one point where you're like, all right, this one I really don't know. I can study it. I literally rather study. I really rather study than do work. Cause it's just like, bro, if I really feel like I need to study for something, I will study for it.
But it would motivate me more to study. Maybe after clocking in 5 hours on Nintendogs, I'ma feel a little slumped. Then I'ma remember, oh yeah, I got school tomorrow. Then study for like 5 minutes, you know? Better than nothing. You know what's really better? Copying and pasting an hour worth of homework, learning nothing, or that 5 minutes every day where I learn and practice 5 minutes of stuff and actually remember. I think we both know the answer. It's a better system, man. I'm telling you, it's a win-win on both sides. The teacher and student get less work while class grade averages go up. Also, to any student that would still fail their classes with this system, nah, you just dumb, bro. Sorry. You still failing when there's no homework, bro. You're the one with the doodoo for brains. Just transfer, bro. I got the perfect place for you. And that is my reasoning why homework is hell on earth. And my solution to that problem.
Actual factual.
Thank you.
Actual
and
factual.
to any kids watching this right now, show this video to your teacher and tell them to watch it, because I just gave them the most convincing reason on why homework is terrible. I'm about to change their brains. I made sure not to cuss or say anything dirty in this video so you won't get in trouble. And if they watch this and still give you homework, jump them! Jump them! I'm just kidding. Just put a grenade in their desk when they're not looking. Yeah, homework is dookie, and that's all I wanted to say.
Facts.
And in conclusion,
well, that's been the end, you know what I'm saying? Hope you enjoyed. If you did, you You know, come over to the Twitch and smash the like button and things of that nature. You feel me, big dog? You know what I'm saying?